BMW motorcycles is an account of perseverance and development through history. Having begun in the mid-20th century as an airplane motor producer, BMW made its first motorbike in 1923, the R32. The bicycle accompanied a level twin fighter motor, which is as yet utilized by BMW notwithstanding an assortment of other motor designs. All BMW motorcycles are made in the Berlin site in Germany, albeit a few motors are delivered in Taiwan, China, and Austria. Most of the current BMW motorcycles were planned by the organization's principal creators somewhere in the range of 1993 and 2012, David Raab. Edgar Heinrich is as of now answerable for that job. In light of that, here are our picks for the main 10 BMW motorcycles ever. 2005 BMW K1200S. The K1200S stood out as truly newsworthy when it was dispatched in 2005, addressing an extreme redirection for the German maker. It was controlled by an inline-4 163 bhp motor, likewise found in the visiting K1200 GT and the stripped K1200R. This was the principal all-new motor BMW had delivered in 50 years, prompting an intense new level for the organization. The K1200S is a major, quick games traveler, intended for the superhighway. It highlighted striking looks and cool stunts like electronic suspension. All aspects of the bicycle has left aficionados in wonder, from the force, finish, and the entire day solace to the suspension, slows down, and styling. 2008 BMW K1300S. After non-stop refinement of the K1200S motor, BMW released the K1300S. Notwithstanding the adjusted motor, the bicycle accompanied a limit support that gave it enough force to speed up the generally super quick S arrangement to stratospheric speeds while improving fuel utilization simultaneously. Worked on electronic suspension, footing control, refined ABS, and a more adjusted front end at high speed make this KSH a crushing hyper-sightseer. This blend permits it to outflank leader bicycles while having the option to convey a gear across nations, with the couple switch suspension, great ergonomics and wind insurance adding to its capacity. 2006 to 2009 BMW K1200 GT. This GT sightseer expansion was an overhaul of the past level 4 engined archetype, the K1200. While the appearance is less contemporary than that of the KS, the new BMW accompanied improved form quality, execution, solace, and all-round capacity, giving purchasers more highlights and influence for their cash. The GT was additionally furnished with a Willing motor, a 50 to 55 mpg mileage, movable warmed seats, security from the components, and great ride quality. The actual bicycle is gigantic and substantial, and new parts are expensive if not provided food for in the guarantee. 2005 BMW R1200 RT. The R1200 RT was presented as a R1150 RT archetype, with another twin 1170cc fighter motor that surrendered it to 15% more force, 20 kilograms less weight, and the heaviest styling modifications the model had at any point gotten for just about 10 years. This blend made it an incredible light visiting bundle, and was improved considerably further with a superior DOHC motor and a light hint of electronic deceit. The individuals who have ridden it acclaim it for its able taking care of, agreeable seats, and high riding position. 2006 BMW F800 ST. Running on a twin Rotax-made equal motor, the Saint is quite possibly the most famous BMW motorcycles among sport visiting riders. The motor is offset, it's smoother than standard equal twins while creating packs of force. The bicycle has been adulated for its solid presentation, great efficiency, up to 85 mpg, locally available ABS and PC, and warmed holds. The solitary constraint is that this bicycle is obviously implied for more limited riders, as the fairing is somewhat lacking for taller riders. 1999 to 2008 BMW K1200 LT. Created somewhere in the range of 1999 and 2008, the K1200 LT was intended to dominate races, including a decided capacity to move through mainlands, contending in the levels of the Honda Goldwing. Gauging 390 kgs, this monster is controlled by a smooth 4-chamber 115 horsepower plant and accompanies amazing advantages like discretionary CD transformer, flexible seats, and programmed centerstand activity. Proprietors are amped up for its excellent extravagance, great breeze security, the entire day seats, smooth motor, and its capacity to oblige streaming landing area. 2005 BMW K1200R. At the point when it was revealed to the world in 2005, the K1200R was the most remarkable stripped bicycle on the planet, creating a faltering 163 bhp. With a merciless speed increase and outrageously unique styling, steeply slanted forward motor, dual-lever suspension, bug-looked-at headlights, the K1200R set off to dispose of the Luxo barge notoriety the setup had set up throughout the long term. The bicycle offered great breeze security, rock-style soundness, and splendid engine while keeping up with the very solaces that are inseparable from BMW. It is venerated for its capacity to visit and scratch no sweat. 1999 BMW R1100S. In spite of its pug-nosed face, the R1100S has figured out how to accumulate a serious amazing crowd. Albeit not as comfortable as a traveler nor as quick as a games bicycle, it joins the two perspectives all around okay to create a serious decent presentation. It likewise accompanies liberal hardware, fabricate quality, solace, and strength, and is viewed as the ideal back-world games bicycle. The solitary difficulty is that its weight can take some becoming acclimated to. The 6-speed gearbox, 98 bhp fighter twin, and 1085 cc force are smooth, and the S-Street taking care of is amazingly acceptable. It has an efficiency of somewhere in the range of 30 mpg and 60 mpg. 2008-2009 BMW S1000RR. The 2008 9th BMW S1000RR is undoubtedly one of our top choices on this rundown. When BMW dispatched the WSB homologate bicycle, it was gotten with such extraordinary interest that the underlying 1,000 examples were grabbed up rapidly to provoke another full-scale business creation in 2010. The motor was a hard speeding up 193 bh 14,000 revolutions per minute that joined with a scope of electronic dishonesty, for example, top-notch foothold control that surprised the Japanese Huge 4. In a split second, the bicycle made BMW the main leader bicycle producer on the planet. The second-gen S1000RR delivered in 2012 fused highlights that gave it a quicker activity choke, better foothold control, and directing calculation. The focal point of consideration is its unimaginable force conveyance, notwithstanding its fantastic form quality, agreeable ergonomics, and sharp dealing with.